Hi everybody, it's Diane from Tattered Edges Design and her frozen tundra. We got about 12 inches of snow overnight and it's still snowing. It's pretty until you have to shovel it. Anyway, time for glue book. I went to put an image in my envelope and I went, wow, there's a lot in here to glue. Yeah, there is. So, bears. This was a freebie I found on the internet. It's an old paper doll book. It was the three bears and it had Goldilocks and the bears you could dress. So I printed out the bears. Thought it was kind of cute. So it doesn't match at all, but glue books aren't supposed to match, are they? If they are, I'm not doing it right. So what is your weather like? Do you have snow? I shouldn't really complain. We haven't had much snow at all this whole season, but when you get that much at once, it's kind of a lot to, like I said, shovel. Okay, oh, I forgot to get down my little papers. Let me grab those so I don't keep reaching up. Okay. That's the only bear, though. Alright, what else? Maybe we'll just work our way back. Yeah, I've got stamps. Actually from New Zealand. Kind of neat, huh? You see, this one is an angle. Isn't that different? I think. Well, I don't know. Just add them. Oh, whoops. Alright, put the glue stick in the holder. I don't like this border here. Let's get rid of that. I wonder if New Zealand stamps. Okay, anybody from New Zealand tell me, are they stickers too? I could not soak these off the paper. I wonder if I could tell. I don't know. This feels more like paper, like you could soak it off. But I'm not going to try that and ruin it. So I have to glue it back down. Diane, stop fiddling around. Just glue it in. Snow does make things kind of quiet. Do you know what I mean? Anybody that lives in a snow area probably knows what I mean. All right, I believe those are the only stamps. Let me hold this for a second. It's a little thicker because of it was a mailing envelope, so it's a little thicker than just like a printer paper thing. Okay. Well, this was miscellaneous. Well, you know what? We'll leave that till last. I don't have any Christmas. I don't have any Buster. I do have Halloween. These are craft magazine or catalogs. This was an old magazine. I don't remember what this was. And then a little honeycomb decoration that was out of the same magazine as that. Let me trim the side here. All right. And we're going to run out of room, right? Maybe I should just completely cover that bat. I didn't like it that much anyway. Do you have to start a new page? No. Yes. And none of these are going to fit, right? How about that? That's kind of neat. Okay. One. We got one to fit. A bigger glue book, huh? A bigger book. To have, bigger pages, I mean. All right. Well, where is the old Halloween? This might fit on there. No, I obviously didn't mark this stuff. I don't know. It's lost. It's not my old book, is it? Yeah, heaven forbid I get several volumes of these. I'm really going to be lost, right? I don't know. I don't know. Is it my old book? No. I'm trying to be tricky. Okay. Okay, I like that down there. Am I off camera? Yeah, Diane, you just spent 10 minutes working and nobody can see what you're doing. Oh well, you didn't miss too much. All right, good. Gluey. These wouldn't go on here at all, would they? Well, you could force it, but I don't want to force it. Okay. All right. Well, you can't cut off Snoopy. Forget that. Let's brace this up again so I'm not glaring in this side. Grab a book. A little better. A little bit. Well, I think we either have to leave this or start a new page. Well, this side I was trying to leave more like fall as opposed to Halloween, but if I'm running out of room, we're just going to have to make adjustments there. I don't know. I don't love that. I don't love that either. Okay. Decision time. Do I save these? Do I lap over and do something really ridiculous like this? That's not stupid. That's my oh, just do it kind of symbol. I don't think Buster would mind. I imagine he pulled a few Halloween pranks in his day. I don't know, when did trick-or-treating and all that start, though? I think that would have come in after Buster was a child. But didn't they do, like, Halloween parties and stuff like that? You know, like 1900, I think. I don't know. Any of you Halloween experts out there want to leave a comment? I wonder if Buster ever gave out Halloween candy. Can you imagine going trick-or-treating and having some movie star give you candy? I doubt it, Diane. I don't know. Has that ever happened to anybody? Okay. Actually, I kind of like this. That would meet up better. I would like it better. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay, that was Christmas. You're done. Cookies. Yes, I have a cookies. This was a ad for Valentine type, seasonal type cookies. Actually, aren't those pretty? That's one of my favorite colors, that darker, deeper pink. And everyone's going, ew, pink. I like it. Well, it definitely needs to be on an edge. But if I put it down, then we're cutting off, that something could go in there. I put it up and then worry about that edge later. Let's do that. We'll be Scarlett O'Hara and think about that tomorrow. Or more likely the next time we have a cookie to put on this page. And one good thing about the snow is it wore out my dogs because they were outside a lot today and playing and whatnot, so they're tired and they're quiet. That's why you're not hearing barking and growling and walking and drinking and all right. Is that glaring? Are we off? Okay. All right. What is this next page? Doors and window type things, which I do have. I think it's buried though. Oh, here. So a window, an old window, and a doorway. That's fine. I think over. Okay. All right, this one, I want it down here. I think so. Okay. Oh, I do hear snoring. I don't think you guys can hear it, but somebody in my house is snoring. It's kind of neat. Okay. Well, I don't think off the top of my head anything could go. Oh, going back, the cookie page, this side that I really kind of didn't know what I would do with, I have a oh so yummy looking bundt cake there. And I thought, well, maybe that should go there on this page. Yeah. And what about up? And then I don't care if that plate gets covered. All right, we'll do another scarlet bit and worry about that later. I haven't made a bundt cake in a long time. Yeah, I'm dating myself. Do you guys remember? I don't think they have them anymore. It was bundt cake mixes in the store. I have a bundt pan. I use it for monkey bread. Isn't that interesting? Okay, and that is gluey. All right, where did we leave off? Here. No strawberries this time. All right, this one. This was out of a catalog. And it made me think of this puffin here. And now he's looking the other way. So do we care? Does that matter? I don't think that matters so much. Or do we want that down here more? Or even over here? Oh, what about that? I kind of like that. Okay. Okay, like that. All right. No fonts. Yes, we have dogs. This was part of a postcard. Old book image. And then 2 ads. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? And I thought of that when I grabbed it. Alright. And this one too. Another dog page in my life. Alright, those are fine. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, where does this madness? I know it's going to happen. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to think, oh, I don't need, how many glue books do I need in my life? I'll stop making those. And then I'm going to find all kinds of cool images and want to save them and be right back where I started, right? All right. Bulldog here. Am I off again? Well, inhibits anything going behind. But, so what else is new, right? Okay. Yeah. But what about these other ones? Maybe I should start pages that are not collection and just, just glue mismatched stuff all on one page. Would that eliminate this problem? All right, well, let's think about these guys, because I'm not sure. All right. No Christmas. Yes, I've got some patriotic stuff. I've got where to go. This catalog stamp. This was just in a magazine. It was a decoration on a wall. These, who remembers, I forget what they were called. They were like Americana folk art USA things, postage stamps, at least 10 years ago, maybe a little more than that. But it came in like a booklet, and the stamps were with information and pictures and stuff. And I saved one of those booklets, and I forgot I had it. It came across, it's out of there. It's actually pretty neat. You see that? They're old, obviously, packaging. It was cool. I kind of like that. Or what about just like that? Okay. And my glue is blobbing over here. Why did you tell me that? Yeah, I will say my method of the toothpick here and glue, when the glue is new, it's great. When it gets down to you can't reach it and you have to kind of squeeze the bottle or pour some out or something, then that's not so great. When it gets down far enough that you can lay it down, but it doesn't ooze out, then that's back to okay, fine. So yeah, I go through a period there of the glue is a pain in the neck. Okay. And I think I'm going to have to flip this glue paper around. It's getting too gluey. Okay. The star, and this. Well, that fits right up there. All right, that's fine. Fits right up there, you know. Yeah, I'm still in the process of editing my closed caption on my past videos. There's some pretty comical errors in there. Actually, that's awfully nice. Okay, now the star, though. I don't know. I think there's too many choices. I know, I kind of like it over here. Okay. Alright, technically it was this way in the magazine. Okay. Alright. I don't really have anything horsey. And well, here this D I cut out can go right. Not that I think that's great or anything. You know what, I'm going to cut this out. But I had cut out letters for something else, and this was like left. So it was do something with it or throw it out. It's like, well, D for Diane, and I knew I had other D's in here, so. Yeah, I should have figured out where I wanted it before I glued it, right? Here. Okay. You're fine. Well, there. This is a little, I don't know if that's a drawing, I guess. It's so little. It was part of a calling card in an old magazine, which I think I can trim this up a little bit. Looks rather, kind of like late 80s design. To me, it does. Oh, that's kind of nice there. Okay, over there. Oh, I do have a horse. Make a liar out of me. See that? That was some kind of crewel work, you know, needlework in an old magazine. Alright, where did those get to? Here. Oh, I like that. Okay. Alright, that's not too gluey. Okay, let's go back this way then. Come on, open. Alright, that's full. I don't think anything for there. Colors. We have colors. We have pom-poms. It's not a catalog. We have the same catalog. Tempera paints. Well, it says acrylic. Electric orange and some colorful pencils. Whoops, it was sticky. Or my fingers are sticky, more likely. What about electric orange? Buy that. I like that. Okay. It's fun. Yeah, I don't know. These pencils. They're so small, they could almost go anywhere. Oh, I like that. Alright, let me glue that. By the way, did I say? I don't think I said. It's the last day of January here. Like, I really can't believe that. January really flew by. Well, probably because I spent most of it taking down Christmas decorations, but still. Yeah, I cannot believe tomorrow is February. Alright, now where do we put the pencils? They could go here too. Well, there is a little space there. Do we want to fill it up? No. Alright, let's stick to this side for this. Well, it fits in there perfectly. I'm not real wild about it because it's. I should cut that last pencil off. Okay. Is that being way too fussy for a glue book? Oh. I'm like, wait, I thought I turned it over. It's crazy, man. It never ends. That'll freak you out, huh? Okay, very good. Alright, the pom-poms are not going to fit here. Is this sticky? No. What about over here? Oh yeah. That's pretty neat. Even better if there wasn't crooked on the bottom. Oh look. Now we have a nice line there I can follow to cut it. Okay. Well, I thought I was going to have all kinds of time and I wouldn't have to stop this video, but I am going to have to stop in a couple minutes to start dinner. This takes a lot longer than you think, or than I think. Do you think too? There's the page edge. Oh, come on. Okay. Is that straight? Yeah. Actually, that's kind of cool. Alright, I ran out of papers. See, it was more than I thought. I ran out of papers and everything. Alright. What are we up to here? Well, let's turn a page, see if there's anything. Got a word, I've got flowers, I've got another word, I've got a old Valentine looking, it's a piece of old wrapping paper. It was in my use it up stash and I just never used it up, and I was, to be honest, tired of looking at it. Alright, go right there. As cute as it is, I was tired of looking at it in my collage box, so. And I do have more of this paper, which I always forget. I should use it to make Valentine cards, and I never think of it. Because it's not with my Valentine scrapbook paper. I should put it with it, shouldn't I? Alright, cute. Okay, nothing, well, those Dalmatians are black and white, aren't they? Nothing really black and white. Is that, yeah. No. No. Actually, that's kind of neat. I think I like that. Except I think I want to trim it. And of course, I put the papers on top of the garbage can. Every time I do that, I set something on this little container here thinking, well, I won't be cutting. I don't need garbage. Yeah, I need it. Oh, and that even goes around that. Too perfect. Yeah, I think I'm getting excited about the dumbest things, right? It shows you how exciting my life is, right? Okay. Wow, that looks really good. She's so excited. Alright, I'll glue this down and then go start my exciting dinner too. And then come back. Alright. Awfully gluey. Okay, I think I'm even going to get a damp towel and clean that up and start dinner and then come back. Just a minute. Okay, I didn't move anything and I did clean that up though. And I came right back. I've got about 12 minutes before I have to go move things around in my oven. Okay. Okay, we're back to where we started. Okay, now these oddball things, I don't know where I'm going to put them. I don't know if we need new pages. They can go somewhere. Well, let's work on the sunflowers here. Which I normally would not have probably saved that. I mean, it's not that thrilling. But since I had this word, I decided I needed to save it. Okay, now there. Well, this kind of matches these colors. Okay, fine. And this other stuff, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I should just start a random page. I've got a few pages like that in my Smash book. They're neat. I do like them. Well, we have this large illustration of birdies, little baby birds. This piece of junk mail. But yes, it's large. All right, what about this? This was, take a guess. Well, you can tell it probably came out of a catalog. It was an old catalog. These are towels from the 60s. But I just like the color, striping, whatever you want to call it there. How about that? I like that. What else is lurking about over there? I don't remember now. Oh, the dogs. And this, I have shown that on a couple other videos. It was in a 60s knitting magazine. I just thought that was really fun. But yeah, obviously that's a little large too. This can probably come out now. Yeah. Well, this started as a miscellaneous type page. Did we just continue that? Actually, that's not stupid. I would have to trim. Okay, I kind of like that. All right, this will be, like I said, miscellaneous. It won't have any big theme. We'll see if I can sleep tonight knowing that. I'm kidding. That's pretty good. I'd like it better if it was straighter on this side. Let's see. Yeah, apparently I just cut it out. I didn't realize I didn't straighten it up. And no, I don't have my trimmer here, or I would do a better job. Is that straight? No. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, fine. Now we still have this. And we have another ridiculous item over there. I don't know, can you see? You can see part of it. But actually, though, making progress here. Everybody's going, good, because this video is taking awfully long to just watch you glue. Okay. All right, this ridiculousness is what I was referring to. I just had to save that. That's out of an old McCall's about 1960. It's crocodiles apparently calling each other and telling them they don't pay for postage on a yarn order. I don't know. I'm missing something that was part of their logo or something. I have no idea. But I just thought it was just so silly. You have to save it. Well, you know what I'm going to say. That looks fine, but then, you can't ever put anything under. Alright, that's just the way it goes. And you know what, actually, you don't have to watch me glue it, do you? Well, what about even that? That's kind of fun. Oh, I might do that. Alright, I think I'm going to do that. And then I did have one more wolf for my old book, but I forgot to bring my old book with me. So I'll do that off camera. Is that it? We didn't miss anything? Okay. Alright, well, I'll glue by myself. You guys saw enough gluing for sure. All right, well, thanks very much for joining me. And everybody, I hope you have a nice day out there.